এখানে এসেছি কৃতজ্ঞতা প্রকাশ করতে। বছরে একটা সময় পাই যখন যারা আমাদের মুক্তিযুদ্ধে আমাদের সহযোগিতা করেছে, আমাদের সাহায্য করেছে, আমাদের পাশে আমাদের কান্নায় কেঁদেছে, আমাদের দুঃখ শেয়ার করেছে, আমাদের দুরবস্থা সঙ্গী হয়েছে এবং আমাদের জন্য সারা বিশ্বের কাছে আবেদন করেছে যে এটার একটা বিহিত হওয়া দরকার। সেই মানুষগুলোর অংশ হিসাবেই ব্রিটিশ পার্লামেন্টের মেম্বাররা, আমি আমার বক্তৃতায় বলেছি যে অন্তত 50 জন এমপি প্রথম এক মাসের মধ্যে আমাদেরকে সমর্থন দিয়েছে। আমাদের মধ্যে যারা একটু ঠিক শিওর ছিল না কি হবে, তারা বুঝেছে যে এদের সাহায্য থাকলে আমরা আমাদের বাড়িঘর পাবো, পাকিস্তানিরা আর দখল করিয়ে রাখতে পারবে না। তো তাদের সাথে যখন মিট করি তখন সেই আবেগ চলে আসে যে তাদের সাহায্য ছাড়া তো এটা করতে পারতাম না।
আমরা বলতে চেয়েছি যে মাননীয় প্রধানমন্ত্রীর নেতৃত্বে আজকের বঙ্গবন্ধু বাংলাদেশ এগিয়ে যাচ্ছে সকল সূচকে, ইন অল সোশ্যাল ইন্ডিকেটরস, ইন অল ইকোনমিক ইন্ডিকেটরস অ্যান্ড ইন অল ইনফ্রাস্ট্রাকচার ইন্ডিকেটরে বাংলাদেশ আজকে একটি মধ্যমের বাংলাদেশের পথে এগুচ্ছে এবং মাননীয় প্রধানমন্ত্রীর নেতৃত্বে খুব শীঘ্রই বাংলাদেশ একটি আধুনিক, সমৃদ্ধ, উন্নত, সেকুলার, গণতান্ত্রিক বাংলাদেশে পৌঁছবে। এবং মাননীয় এমপিরাও, ব্রিটিশ পার্লামেন্টের এমপি এবং লর্ডরা এবং সাবেক মন্ত্রীরা বলেছেন যে মাননীয় প্রধানমন্ত্রীর নেতৃত্বে আজকের যে বাংলাদেশ এগিয়ে যাচ্ছে সেই কথাগুলো তারা বলেছেন।
I remember back in the 70s, the songs, the marches, the demonstrations to try to achieve the support that you needed from around the world, not just from Britain, but from around the world. And we need to work together in the future as well.
You know, again today, but if you'll forgive me, it is a particular privilege to come and celebrate with some of the Harrow Bangladeshi community this most important day in the calendar of Bangladesh.
Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, your first president, your first leader, is a man whose name still will go down in history because of the struggle he fought for justice, for freedom, and for a free people. I celebrate his name, I celebrate the independence of Bangladesh, I celebrate the people of Bangladesh and its nationhood. Thank you.
Your national growth as a growing economy is something that many of the nations would look to envy, and so well done on the work that you're doing to move forward.
I'm from Bangladesh, and our Honorable State Minister Sharia Alam brought a symbolic gift of Bangladesh for all members of Parliament and the House of Lords. It could be for you or it could be for your wife. It's a secret. When you go on your way back, our volunteers will give you the bag. Thank you very much.
And now I come to the main agenda. This is our Independence Day celebration. We are doing it in the House of Parliament. The reason is that in 1971, when the Liberation War started, it is this country where...
And a valued community, not just in Brent, but elsewhere as well. So please continue to grow from strength to strength.
We are lucky because we've actually got Tulip Sadiq, who's here as a Member of Parliament, forging her own right, but obviously coming from a formidable family. Whose aunt is the Prime Minister in Bangladesh.
And we are hoping that we will go to Bangladesh again in September. So keeping up those friendship links, encouraging trade links, and encouraging Bangladesh to move forward to a very bright future.
I express my gratitude to the Provashi Bangladeshis and to the British government. For the last 10 years, our relationship between Bangladesh and England, Bangladesh and UK has grown strength to strength. In last 1 year alone, we have had at least 8 ministerial visits from the UK to Bangladesh. Not only just to speak about the Rohingya issues, but to discuss the ways and means how to take our bilateral relationship further forward. And while I am on this subject, may I just recall and remind you that UK has brought highest amounts of FDI, foreign direct investment, to Bangladesh.
of that secular democracy, a strengthening of human rights, and of course a strengthening of the progress that Bangladesh is already making towards its sustainable development goals. So thank you for coming this afternoon. You're here on an auspicious day here in Parliament because of events in the House of Commons, which I will need to leave very shortly. But this day is made not least more auspicious because of this celebration. So thank you very much for coming. Joy Bangla!
We must not forget that Bangladesh, growing at the rate of 8%, is surrounded by India on 3 sides, the geopolitical positioning of Bangladesh, and the geopolitics of the entire region. When Sheikh Hasina got elected this time, there were 2 messages that came at the same time, one from Prime Minister Modi, the other one was from the Chinese president. That should tell you what kind of foreign policy we're pursuing under the leadership of Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. And in that rubric, we invite Britain to take a fresh look at investing in Bangladesh.
At Bangabandhu House in Dhaka as well, learning about the history of the country, of the Awamilegue, and seeing for myself what a fantastic, vibrant, exciting democracy Bangladesh has become.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Please, can you stop talking? Please. Snap, and Young Singh, Lord Brockway, Paul Frank, Garler, in front of members of Parliament, whose colleagues' name I have told you, the barristers here, thousands and thousands of people who sympathize with us for 29 years. After that, we, people of the world, we have brought this country to a state where
a nod back to your homeland, to the motherland. So I want to say thank you to all my colleagues, Jess Phillips, presentation onto our council. So congratulations again, wonderful to be.
Gully is here with me, and we are hoping that we will go to Bangladesh again in September. So keeping up those friendship links, encouraging trade.
I went to Bangladesh a couple of years ago, visiting Sylhet and visiting many of the areas in which people from Bangladesh have settled in Leicester in recent. Bangla Balafai. Thank you.
I just say thank you so much for coming. You're always, in the same way we are friends to Bangladesh, you never ever happens again. You fought an amazing country since then, and also as a community diaspora group.
I now welcome Ms. Jess Phillips MP.
Are part of the Bangladeshi diaspora, and we have worked incredibly hard. It is really important that we maintain good friendships between the UK and Bangladesh, and to make climate change our global problems, that they are problems for policymakers like me just as much as they are
Join Bangla, the late great Peter Shaw, when we went to Narayanganj, and I will never. And so we in Redbridge, we have a large Bangladeshi community, and we are pleased to have.